Well, obviously, I was one of the many eighth graders who read the book back in the
Yeah.
day. So I was familiar with the story. And then I was in college actually when the show first had its first production in La Jolla. Um, and it immediately piqued my interest. I'm like, oh, this show about all these young guys, and it's the story I know. Oh, maybe I should pay attention to this. And then obviously it went to Broadway, and it was this roaring success, and it has all this beautiful music by Justin Levine and the Jamestown Revival, and it won Best Musical at the Tonys, and so it became very clear that this was a show to be a part of, for sure. And then I got to see it in New York. And I was like, oh yeah, I need to be in this show.
Yeah.
And then it worked out perfectly. The tour started casting, and I sent in my tape, and then the rest is history. So I mean, there are so many things that make it special. It's first of all the people both on the creative side and in the cast and on the crew are just the best people. I mean, our director Danya Taymor, she won a Tony for directing this show. Our choreographers Rick and Jeff Cooperman, incredible. It's just a really amazing team, and obviously a really incredible timeless story. I mean, The Outsiders, people have been reading The Outsiders since 1967. It's a story that means so much to so many people, and so to get to travel around the country and bring that story to life for so many people who've read it, maybe a long time ago, but it had such an impact on people. So it's really exciting to bring that to people around the country. I play Bob Sheldon, who is for people who don't know the story, he's one of the bad guys, one of the socias. Um, I don't like to say he's the villain because I think deep down he's a good guy, but he's definitely the antagonist of the story for sure, which is something that I is kind of new to me, playing the bad guy. Um, and it's really fun kind of getting into the head of Bob and trying to figure out, like, what are we not seeing in the script or in the book that makes him the way he is? Why is he so cruel to these kids? Like, why would he do this? And how does he justify it for himself? Obviously it's not justifiable behavior, but what is it in his life that causes this? And so it's been really fun for me to kind of really dig into his head and figure out why he does the things he does. I think it's somewhere in the book or in the script or somewhere, but we're told that Bob has never been told no before. Nobody's ever told
Yeah.
Bob no. And so he's been living this spiraling, uncontrolled, snowballing life for 17, 18 years. And so, like, that can affect somebody. If you've never been told no, you've never been reined in before, it's easy to get out of control. So that's something that I've been thinking about a lot with the character. I really enjoy touring. I really enjoy getting to travel around to all the different states and all the different cities and be welcomed into all these communities. All of the markets we play on tour are always so welcoming, and they're so eager to show us their city and really show us the culture of their state and their city. And so it's really a blast to get to tour, and so I'm excited to be back in Omaha. I'm excited to be all over the country again, and to tell, Moulin Rouge is also an incredible show that I loved doing. And so I'm excited to get to revisit all these cities with another show that's also incredible that I get to share. So